I just realized I'm
Fine.
starting on the wrong page. Whoops. There we go. My bad.
His time was fun. You just kind of gamed instead. I think. I can't really remember the days anymore.
You want to know how I got these games? Sorry, I was watching a Russian Badger video beforehand. Their joke
Oh,
for press.
Does everybody have their water? Does anybody have their snacks?
I have
don't
like
know.
1/4 of a water.
I have
I am
Pepsi.
75% water.
Water.
I have a whole bowl of sour pomegranates.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy. I need to become an old man.
You're not already an old man in spirit.
No.
It's a mindset.
It's a mindset, Ariel.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Get your money up, not your funny up. I hate myself. Hate this. Why am I like...
I don't know, man. I can't answer that for you.
Insert the I will verb your noun game here.
What?
What?
Oh?
Nothing.
Oh, verb your noun.
Verb
Did you not
your noun?
understand?
They left on my dead till they 4? What?
What?
What the hell did you just say to
I
me?
don't know.
None of these
Then
words
why
are in
did you
the
say it?
What? The hell?
I don't know.
Is four a noun?
I don't
No.
know.
Oh.
Is
It's a
it
number.
adverb?
I don't
Four is
know.
not a
I
noun.
don't think it's a
I was thinking
noun.
maybe that worked.
I thought they
I
said
don't know what I
floor.
just said. I'm gonna be real. I think I'm having a sugar rush. It's not good.
Sugar rush from
Alright.
what?
Ariel, I've been chugging Coke cereal.
Oh,
The
no.
past
Oh my
week.
god. How many? What?
I don't know, one a day. I had to go driving, and my dad's like, "Oh, we don't have anything to do, so let's just go to the gas station and grab some Coke," you know. So
Stop.
no,
Ask him to
we
take
make-
you to the store to get something like fruit, like a salad or some shit.
Ariel. Salad. What are you taking?
What? How does
You
fruit
think-
equal salad?
Fruit
You think
salad?
I'm a
Salad.
carnivore?
Unless
I'm
it's
not
a
gonna
fruit
eat a goddamn
salad.
salad, Ariel.
Of which you did not say.
I
You
think
said
fruit
some
in a
fruit.
salad should not. Like, that's bad.
Like
I don't
a
like
salad.
fruit in salad.
Like some salad.
Like
Wait,
some
tomato
salad.
is a fruit, right?
Technically, it's a berry.
Oh, okay,
It's-
never mind.
Yeah.
then.
Cucumbers also technically count as berries, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Yeah, the majority of vegetables aren't vegetables, they're just really weird berries.
Hmm.
Is a squash a berry or
But they
squash?
taste like
Is
vegetable.
mayonnaise a berry?
Is mayonnaise a berry?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not a berry. I don't even know if that was good. I'm sorry.
Potatoes are
That was pretty
It was
base.
good. It was good.
Thank you.
What is happening? We haven't even started this session.
I
It's
don't know.
devolved
I
into
don't know. I
chaos.
don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to
I
start it.
don't
I'm
know.
trying to start it.
What
Oh,
are
then
we
you should probably
doing?
have Tyler and Aura in the fucking roll 20.
Oh, that is a good point.
Get in the
Oh.
roll 20, guys.
I was
They can join if they
writing.
want.
Right? Oh, yeah, you right. You
Trying
right.
to.
Yeah, I got you.
I love not knowing what I want to do with it. My favorite.
Happens.
Boop. Boop. Oh, there's one more. Boop. Nice. Boop.
That was a loud boop.
I think,
Yeah.
Got it!
did it work?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was like a boop in the back of someone's head. Instantly concussing them, knocking them out.
Damn.
It's the off button.
Me
Nature's off
everyone
button.
has an off button.
Me booping someone's
Pressure
chin with the
sensitive.
double barrel.
Everyone has an on button.
Alright. Alright.
Oh, I'm so out
Tyler.
of pocket today. I can't do this.
To
Yes.
all all the mates here today. Welcome and good night Honestly, I was thinking, why don't people say good night like they say good morning, you know? It's a hello
It's good evening.
and a goodbye.
Good
Because we
evening.
all sleep in.
Good evening is what you would say, I think.
What
It's not
evening?
evening.
It is evening.
Oh,
Well, for you, it's nighttime.
yeah.
For us, it's evening.
No.
That's why I just rounded up.
Alright.
Anyways, I hope
Good.
everyone's been well.
Good time, y'all.
Uh,
Yeah.
But let's take it back to our wonderful world of Seaworthy.
Let's go.
Where last in, you all finally escaped a little pocket realm, leading you to the abyssal night, in which you fought back against one of the champions of the god of death. Showing your prowess, you were able to rend him from his cool fog controlling gauntlets that enabled you to escape with your lives and with your little ghost friend, who can now freely leave their prison. And as you all finally make it back to open air, you set sail towards the Mundit Sea, now realizing just about a month out.
You went the wrong way. Shit.
And one notable event that happened was during the big commotion and escape from the place filled with ghouls, you found Elise very badly damaged, unable to pretty much function, as it seems like she is getting weaker. And as you help and reorder yourselves, you prattle on along the sea. Welcome back, crew. You are all aboard your ship, the Chimera. Seems like today Ryan and Celia are both at the helm, chilling, making sure that the waves are calm. Nothing odd has happened today, but in the passing weeks, you have seen some notable things, like fish that seem to crawl out of the sea into the air, almost swimming like they never left the water. Seen clouds begin to twist and start what seemed like a storm, only to go away seconds later. It's been an odd few days, but honestly, nothing too crazy or notable happening just yet. Let me... Who did it roll? I can't remember. I think it was Rosalie. Rosalie,
Mm-hmm.
what are you up to on the ship right about now?
This is after the long rest, right?
This is actually a couple days out.
Okay, cool. I just
You
wanna
guys have been
double-check, yeah.
sailing along.
What?
Great. She's probably been keeping track of, the stock that we have so far, managing that, making sure we have enough supplies to get to the next island or to get to our destination that's on the map. As of right now, I would say that she's probably practicing her, spell sniper stuff.
Nice.
Just on the deck.
Very cool.
Shooting bottles. Beer bottles with
deck?
a small firebolt.
Glasses are being exploded. little flames of fire go off the edge every once in a while.
She'll like
Nice, nice.
she has like her fingers pointed in a gun motion and just pew like occasionally. Pew, just to shoot him.
Awesome, that goes hard.
Is it the most efficient way? No. But is it fun? Yes.
Bobert, my boy,
Ah,
what are you up
Equal
to on
time.
the ship?
I want to make the sending stones DM, but specifically for it with in-ship communications.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
So you're thinking of linking the ship comms?
yeah.
Coolio. Go
Or at least
ahead. Yeah.
gotta figure out how to make them, and then figure out how to link them up specifically. So it's you know.
Go ahead and roll me an Arcana
Okay, let me just organize
with
my
your
base.
proficiency bonus.
Do I? No. Okay. So it's gonna be a 3 plus 3. It's gonna be 6 plus 6 DM. Oh, 16 plus 6 DM.
Nice.
I don't know how much that is, but it's probably big.
It's fine. It's big enough. So, Bobert, you spend your day making your rounds, going around the ship, working on basic maintenance, but also, in the meantime, installing your new comm system. One that you personally set up. And you know that callstones can be wired like this. They have, in a lot of machinery, they do function like this, almost like sound resonators sometimes, but here, you use them as a comm system for your ship. And now at the helm and down in the engine room, you have a loudspeaker.
Yeah.
And you can talk in all of them at once if you'd like.
No, I'm personally imagining like a ham radio.
And as you successfully install that, Yeshua, what are you up to on the ship?
I would like to read my book.
Be my guest, buddy.
Thank you. I read my book.
Nice. You need any help
Do
with
I
that, buddy?
finish my book?
You do not finish your book, but you get through some of it.
Fuck.
You kind of...
What if I'm like really focused? What if I put Oh no, I don't have inspiration.
Would you like to do nothing but read this book and disappear for the
Yeah,
next
I would
6
just
days?
I love reading this book. I love books. I love to read.
Yeshua, as you're reading this book,
I'm glad you love
this is some of the most boring shit you have
No.
ever consumed in your life.
Why is that me?
Like,
So
this is
real.
full of pretentious, like, bettering yourself by understanding yourself and looking inward and not outward at material belongings, like that type of shit. And it just goes on, prattling on about the exact same thing, delving into the same thing from a different angle, like 20 different times. So if you would
Damn.
to sit for about 3 days straight and just read this book, I would allow you to finish it. Yeah.
Please, please, sir. I beg of you. I'm on my knees.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
make me learn.
All right, Yeshua, you go ahead and disappear from the crew for
Goodbye.
about 3 full days,
Bye.
and
We're like trying to find Yeshua and it's like, where the fuck is he?
Although I am curious, where the fuck is Yeshua? Because I swear to God, if it's under his Bobert's bed again.
yeah,
Um,
in this time, you gain 1 point of exhaustion
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god!
Do I
from
finish the book?
absolutely losing your
Boredom.
fucking mind.
That's brutal!
Shit.
Damn, DM.
I would have done the same thing though.
It's so funny, but also...
Where do I add
It just makes sense.
Huh?
condition?
Um,
Oh,
he has conditions all the way down at exhaustion level
oh
1.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Disability though.
Damn.
Or
Yeah.
disadvantage
attack
on,
throws,
on...
and ability check.
Yeah, that's abilities
No long
checks.
rest.
Yep.
That's awful, DM.
You were cutting out a little bit, Aura, but that's fine.
Do I finish the book?
And Yeshua, yes, you finished the book.
Thank you.
Go ahead and add that stat increasing.
I say that this is a fair trade-off.
I figure too.
Yeah.
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 For reading
I'm
it for 3 straight
satisfied, but I'm
days.
also exhausted. Yeah.
I'm so scared that you have that other book.
I won't read it today.
Oh, we know that. It'll take multiple.
Ha.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Stop.
And moving on, as the days pass and Yeshua is nowhere to be found, Aura, what would you be up to on the ship?
Enjoying the quiet.
Sorry.
What was it I was working on?
Finding your crewmate.
Yeah.
She
That can
she
take
had
a
a
back
good
Oh,
point.
you mean the thing you were
I can take a
practicing.
backseat for a little
Sorry.
while.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh wait, no, I got that. It was.
Yeah, you were working on persuasion, I think, but you got that.
Yeah.
And then I don't think you started working on anything else yet.
Not yet.
Aura will work. I guess just on physique, battle technique. Work on her swordsman / gunmanship.
Nice, nice. Aura, as you go ahead and head to the you guys' combat room on the ship, you kind of walk up to the door, open it, and you hear this loud crashing and loud banging coming from inside. And as you open the door, you see it's Celia. It's Celia and Ryan. No, just Celia. And you see she's literally tearing up the place.
Jeez.
You see, like, you did have, like, training dummies, and you see they've been, like, split in half.
Fun.
You see they've been just hammered at for hours, it seems like. And you see Celia, just kind of, after banging this one that's still on the ground with this large club she has, see her.
Having fun?
That's better. Ah! Oh. Christ, I didn't hear you come in.
That tends to happen.
Yeah, I guess.
You okay?
Did you want the room? Sorry, I kinda used it.
It's fine, I can fix it up. Probably. she's like
Yeah.
tilting her head looking at it like
She
Probably
kind of
can
like
fix
kicks
it,
the
maybe.
dummy on the floor. Yeah, maybe we ask Bobert to fix it.
I can sew it up, it's just gonna take a little bit. We got time, so. What are you practicing?
You know. Destruction.
Well, I noticed that. Anything specific?
How much force it took to make somebody's head explode.
Hmm.
surprisingly not that much.
Yep.
What are you
Yeah.
planning on practicing?
Technique. It's been a while since I brushed up on that. Little rusty,
Like-
especially given the gun. Been a little bit more ranged recently. Don't want to get rusty.
So like dancing around with your feet and stuff?
Yeah, footwork.
Feet.
Holding sword properly, proper swinging.
Feet.
Inefficient with how I'm
Shut up.
using my weapon.
You disappeared.
He reappears for 2
Ghost
seconds.
of Yesh is in the ship's walls.
Say feet, bruh.
Big stinky feet.
Mia shows up. Feet. Useless.
You see Celia kind of picks up her like big weapon that still seems a bit too large for her. She goes, "You wanna fight?
I mean, we can. Would
That would be awesome."
okay. Any particular rules or?
None I can think of. I mean, other than like,
Don't kill each
don't
other.
Don't
shoot
kill each
me.
other. No, training swords.
Yeah. Oh wait, trading swords? She looks at her.
I'm
cloak
gonna
that's
use one at
filled
least.
with like nails and shit.
That should be fine.
Oh, okay. How about this? She walks over to a wall and like pulls off like this big iron mace. No, you're right. Celia goes ahead and picks up a sword.
Okay.
Have never used one of these, so
What does she normally use?
you see, from what you've seen, she does normally use like hammers or like bludgeoning weapons. You see, she's not much into the slashing type.
Yeah. Do we not have like a wooden mallet in here?
Yeah, you do have a wooden mallet.
Yeah.
But you said like training sword. So she was.
I
going
meant
for just
something that wouldn't
Hurt.
gravely injure.
No, you're right. I should probably use something I know. And she'll go ahead and grab a wooden mallet. Okay. So, would you like to actually fight Celia
I'm
as she is now?
sure. Why not?
Cool.
I don't see how this could possibly go wrong.
It can't. I tell you, it can't.
Yeah. It's a good idea all around. For all parties involved. Very yes.
Much yes.
Much yes indeed.
All right, Aura,
Hmm.
go ahead and roll initiative. Let's see who will end up going first. Probably won't be a surprise.
Oh, well. That's a 20. No, it's actually 28. I'm going to take a wild guess and say I go first.
Yeah.
Cool.
I won't even keep up our things. We'll just go back and forth.
Yeah. We're gonna assume. Efficiency. So we'll just. So that's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. That is gonna be 7 slashing in quotes.
Alrighty.
Or is gonna opt to not use sneak attack so as to not obliterate the child.
You see as you slash past her, and you get her arm as she's like trying to dodge out the way, but you see she is a bit sluggish, and you are much faster.
Yes.
Lug.
And you hit her for a good amount of damage. Oh shit! Ow. And yeah, my dice love that number right now.
Uh
Does a 17 hit?
oh. Meets.
Damn, go.
Nice.
Look at him go.
Alrighty. You see, she goes ahead and swings over this wooden hammer, and she knocks you right in the back as you're passing by her for a good 5 damage.
Hey, not bad, not bad. Oh, I never rested. It's fine. I'll start at a deficit. Bad? We will.
And yourself.
Oh, Aura took offense. Apparently, that's gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 11 slashing.
Yeah. Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Go for the wrist that's holding her weapon. It's like not too bad. Rolls an 18. My turn.
Fucking Christ. She's just like doing the shake hand thing, like after her like arm gets hit. She goes, fucking alright, fine. You wanna get real, let's get real.
Ooh.
You see Celia's eyes look at you as she picks up her hammer again. You see there's almost like this bloodthirsty look that enters her eye as she hones in on you. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Believe not. Nice.
Just by one.
All right. You see as she bursts towards you, she like fires right past as you swiftly move out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And she almost like doesn't stop and like runs straight for the wall and like digs this wooden hammer into the wood wall. You move too fast.
You're a rogue, what do you expect?
And you're up.
Go again. 17, sorry.
Alrighty, that hits.
Or 6 slashing. And we'll poke her in the back as she goes by.
Cool. You see as you rush past her back with this slash, even though it's like a practice weapon and it doesn't actually leave as much damage as it normally would, it seems to have a little bit less of a kick as you expected it to. I'm tickled. As she goes ahead and runs straight at you.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yo, with a nat 20.
Ooh, Angie.
Do. Let me grab these. All right, and she's gonna go ahead and use her Fury of the Small as well, and deal 14 damage.
Ow.
Good
What the
bludgeoning. Straight uppercut to your face.
Ow.
There you go. Fuck, Aura misses.
And
That's 12.
Ooh.
She just got fucking uppercutted in the
You
face.
got a little dazed.
I wouldn't be
Discombobulated.
surprised.
Discombobulated.
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 Yes.
Yep, that's the one. You got
Yep.
it, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You nailed it. There you go.
I'm here every Saturday night.
Yeah.
And she's gonna go ahead and swing. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Ready? That'll be 3 damage. And she's going to go ahead and use an action surge.
Ooh.
And does a 17 hit? I think so.
Yes.
Good job, Celia. Ooh. That one will be 8 damage.
Oh.
Dang.
She's kicking your ass.
Don't kill each
Dang.
other now.
As
She has
you
to
see
do it.
this fury in her eyes as she's like giggling to herself and swinging this large hammer back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
Okay then. That hits. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So,
Remember, I'm on the top deck if you need healing.
I'll be fine. For
Remember, I will be
another
pissed because
7,
you're
we'll like
destroying
get
my
it, poke her in the
entire
shoulder as she
shit.
start in one of her wild swings.
All right, I didn't hear. Say that one more time. Sorry.
7,
7
like
damage.
poke her in the shoulder.
Cool. And you do see that does do a little less than the damage you thought it would.
Yeah.
Ready? And she goes ahead for swing and a miss as she swings this big hammer right past you and into the floor. And you see like the padded floor even take a beating.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, Celia, but if you're gonna be damaging shit, we're gonna have to. Oh, yep. That is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Oh no! Aura's like, no, we're done now. Oh no. 20, 30 slashing as she like
What?
bonks her on the back of the head.
What?
So I
Damn.
put sneak attack into that one, and my sneak attack was 3 6s and a 1,
She's just
Why
a
do you
and the
baby.
D8 was a 7.
What did you
Why
hit
do,
her
why do you
with?
hate her?
She's
Why
just
do you
I
a
hate
like-
her?
What
baby.
is it?
Aura
What
meant
does
to
she
like
do to you?
Aura meant to like just tap her
Oh
on the
my
back of the head, but
God.
like hit her in the small, like right below your skull.
What
On
do you-
accident.
You go ahead and like as she's
Man,
swinging
that's
around this
crazy.
hammer, laughing her ass off, like she doesn't look like
There.
She doesn't look there. She looks
my
blinded.
goodness.
And as she does this, you like glide past her and whack her in the back of the head, and you see she just and collapses.
Damn it. Or like goes to make sure she didn't like actually cut something.
God damn.
The dice decided no, we're done here. You broke. You
Oh my
fucking. You
God.
fucked up my mats. You know how expensive those damn mats are.
Damn.
You built the mats.
You know how
I built the
expensive they are.
mats.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Bobert built the mats.
Took a lot of time.
Oh,
You're
man.
kidding.
But yes, the match has ended, and Aura Silvertongue has won.
Or it was like, oh, she needs go easy. She needs to learn. No, we're not. Now you're breaking shit. Now you need to take a nap now.
Instead of just being like, whoa, take it easy, you're breaking shit that we need.
It was meant to be a slight reprimanding. Instead, it was a stop it.
Oh, I went a little too hard for that one. Whoopsie.
Oh fuck. I know not my own strength.
Oops.
She's not used to going non-lethal, so she instinctively hit the weak spot. I'm only a little sorry because it's kind of funny.
Yeah, no, that's hilarious. But you did like see Celia like has no control.
Yep.
Seems like.
Got some barbarian.
But
She got some other shit going on.
with that done,
So sorry.
and your little mock fight out of the way, you guys continue on the seemingly calm sea as you make your way through the expanse. Go ahead and roll me a perception. Anyone on the ship right now. except Yeshua. He's too busy reading his book.
Damn it, he
Ooh.
has a
Love
really
book.
high perception.
26.
Oh damn, you just went for it, huh?
26.
10.
So all of us can do it, or?
I mean, I'm at the very least on the top deck, so.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I'm
19
like, I rolled
plus
19.
3, so... I wish I didn't get these good rolls now.
I got a 10, so I'm just focused on all my pew pew.
Pew pew.
As you guys were sailing around, Aura, as you were below deck, just kind of mock fighting, you heard outside that the waves were getting a little bit crazier. Things were beginning to pick up. Almost like a light storm was starting, but you don't see any signs of clouds. And up above deck, you can hear Ryan kind of yelling. Anybody?
Yeah,
Oh!
or just on our way up.
Ryan, I'm here. I'm on the top deck with you. Why?
Oh,
Hi.
sorry.
I'm right here next to you.
Scared me.
Peapod Bobert
Just
on the helm
look
already
down.
installing shit.
Just look down.
Just look down.
Anyways, you see Ryan at the helm, and he's
Yeah.
basically like fighting to keep this thing straight.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't seem like the wind is insane. It doesn't seem like the weather is too crazy. But you see the waves are going nuts. You see as they crash up against the ship, you can even like hear the wood and metal like begin to churn a bit, like they're fighting in
Mhm.
some
Oh,
heavy
really?
storm.
She's gonna lay her hand on his shoulder real fast, or not? I guess not shoulder, his arm, and cast guidance if he needs it to kind of give him a little buff.
Nice,
Just a little
You see as you do that, he goes, "Thanks, Miss Lee, I really," and then just like the helm just snaps under his hand.
Yeah,
And it
Aura
goes
Aura
flying out
rushes
of his hands.
beside him
Uh-oh.
and grabs on.
Even with the oh no.
Hey, DM, what do I get with my 19 plus 3? What the fuck is happening? DM, please.
And Robert, you very, very plainly hear this, and you can hear the ship is beginning to not take damage, but it seems to be fighting symptoms of a rough sea.
The hell? It's like
Yeah.
that Hermit meme, like, what the fuck?
What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Hermit Frog, you're
yeah.
asking, what the
You mind if
fuck?
I could get a little touch up? Aura's like new bruises on her arms.
Oh right. What happened to you?
Um,
All right. Well,
You
you're
should see
now
the other guy.
it's decided now that we're gonna blank on names.
Celia.
Celia's taking a nap. Don't worry about it.
What the
You should
fuck
just
do
said
you mean?
you should see the other guy.
You should see the other guy.
Flip to Celia face first.
Fucking Family Guy fallen on one of the broken mats.
Aura, as you grab
Yeah.
onto the helm,
Also take
you can
10.
feel it fighting you.
Yeah.
You can feel the waves under you fighting your rudder. Go ahead and roll me a ship handling.
Bet we're good at those.
Good at
What's my
those.
add-ons?
I believe your proficiency, because you're proficient in
Mm-hmm.
water-based.
Water vehicle. What does?
Oh yeah, DM,
I'll
our
just
little
add dex
com.
then. So that's a 15.
Nice.
You also
Or
take
is
the plus
Sore
10.
not on her A game?
15.
Aura, as you attempt to reel the ship back in, you just barely get back some bit of control on the wheel. And as you do, and you like feel this tension in the wheel. You feel the waves start to get stronger,
Fun.
almost in this like rhythmic rumbling.
Do I recognize
ahead.
at all what could be causing?
Go ahead and roll me either a nature or a history check.
I'm unfortunately bad at both of those. Oh, it doesn't matter. 19.
Nice. Aura, you actually have seen this event on the sea before, especially in the Expanse. It's a little nature of the sea in the Expanse where certain parts of it are very sensitive to the emotions of the sailors. Seems like a part of this ocean might have picked up on your little battle before.
Yay!
And it's just now reaching this weird fall off of what might have been worse earlier. But now that Celia is knocked out, you see it has calmed.
I don't know about
As you
that,
pass and
DM.
it reaches.
Bobber out here freaking out, casting mending on that air stone.
I was about to ask.
Yeah, screaming into
What?
the mic, what the fuck is happening?
What are the current emotions of the crew?
Sore. Sore is an emotion.
Tired.
Everything hurts.
I love to read my book.
My favorite
So
emotion.
boredom from Yesh. For Rosalie,
Hang on, I need my emotion chart.
your emotion chart.
I need to remember my emotions.
I need to remember what emotion is good this tier.
That's so real in society.
It's so real for that.
As at this moment, or just
At this moment.
probably just confusion, slight confusion.
I got frightened, worried, and terrified, DM.
Thanks.
So, getting bored, confused, and terrified.
And sore.
And you see, as you guys sail on, throughout the day, the sea seems to constantly make some sort of change. Or you do inform the rest that there is some emotional component to this part of the ocean. It seems like you've reached this magical area, but there's no really controlling it, just kind of dealing with the symptoms of what the sailors on board have going on. So you sail on, and eventually you reach another rumbling patch. And I'll have you roll me one more for ship handling.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Robert being anxious about being anxious.
We love executive dysfunction.
I don't think that's the right term.
It's
And so
accurate
you-
enough.
You, with your experience on the sea, you still expertly navigate these risky waters. You find it's kind of no different than a random storm or something with strong currents, like that on the sea. So, and after a long while, you end up breaking off from that part of the ocean. And as you leave that behind you, a few more days pass. And as you guys spend your month of time together, is there anything you would like to do before I explain a time skip.
Hey, we getting a time skip.
Rosalie, when she can, is gonna be starting to make a list of names for the crew.
A hit list?
No!
Oh,
Yeah.
that kind of list.
Wait,
A list of
It's
names
like,
for the
damn,
crew.
going full
Oh.
mom mode.
Full mom mode? What do you mean?
Mom, what do you mean? Your mom a sniper?
Your mom definitely had a list, a hit
Oh yeah,
list.
she definitely did.
Oh yeah.
No.
What do you mean did?
She's dead.
Where is she?
Oh, we're
We
talking about.
killed her!
I thought you were talking about not in game.
Yeah,
Oh.
I also thought
like, what do you
that, 'cause,
mean,
like, at the
did?
start, we were talking about, you know,
Bruh.
pregnancy.
Talking about that other one.
The other one.
Leave my real mom out of this.
The way that I didn't even question it, like, yeah. That's crazy.
Alright, is there anything you guys would like to do, roleplay wise, or anything that's been on your mind?
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to divulge the information of like how long this time skip is?
Yes, it will be just about a month, which is why I
Oh my
explained the month
god.
from
Why?
the month and a half. It takes to get there.
Why do you always word simple questions like some sort of CIA psyop? Like, can you
Yeah.
divulge to us
I
how
love it.
exactly
I love
long we
it.
will be incapacitated
I-
for?
I never
Because
want you to change.
I'm trying to make up for something that's not there clearly.
Oh, Tyler.
That's okay, Tyler.
No, I love
Anyways, I
it.
will rot in
love
my
it.
Just
corner.
like me, for real, for real.
I have nothing. I will rot in my corner.
Oh.
Oh,
No, you are
The
everything.
book's getting to him.
No.
it's a goddamn
That's it.
book
Or- Wait, did
full of this
Yash
theologist
already get his,
bullshit.
did Yash already get the buffs from the book? Is it already used? Because if so, I'm tossing that shit in the ocean.
It's used. It's used.
Can't we
Toss
all
that
Yeah,
shit in
its
the
magic is
ocean.
gone.
Oh well, it's gone. What's
Yeah, you
Yash
toss the
doing?
book
Sorry.
in the ocean, and then the book turns into a giant monster. Now you have to
Are you kidding
Not
me?
again.
fight it.
Fuck do you mean again?
I have to fight giant monsters like all the time. That's it. I'm flying away from
Not
this.
usually ones that are made from books.
Oh,
Welcome
well,
to
not
your
my fault.
fucking monster sea. Sorry.
The monster
Anyways,
of the week.
But yeah,
Silly
as
edition.
again, Rosalie's just be making a list of
Monster
names for
prom.
the crew. Just trying to come up with stuff.
cool.
Along with, you know, her other regular duties.
As time goes on, you guys eventually have a couple of
would actually-
nights.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, I was waiting for her to be leaving over there. I would
What?
like to do things. I'm a very busy goblin.
Yes, please. Be busy.
I have to finish installing our comm system. Speakers only in the bathroom. I realize I'm mistaken this, but whatever.
No, that's the best touch.
Yeah. If possible, upping decks anymore, that would be nice. Because I'm gonna have like we could do that over a month's time.
Yeah, no, you could go ahead and practice on your dex modifier.
For now, that's all I can remember. But you know.
Yep. I do remember.
Yeesh.
I can't remember what you were doing to increase your dex.
It was training with Yeshua, but I feel like Yeshua is
Busy.
Ah, yes.
busy
promotion.
currently. So,
Yeshua not available.
I'm no longer a part of this world.
it
You
happens.
have
The
to go
book
on
fucking
without
ate
me.
him.
We're gonna have to go on without him.
Damn, a new Nature's joy.
Forget me. Move on.
Yeah, it's Mia, a spectral ghost girl that you see walking around the ship every once in a while.
Damn.
Oh shit, I forgot to take Mia. I forgot to take her out for a walk.
She can sit with me and she can think of names
The
with me.
child has been downgraded / upgraded to dog. Wow. Is that a downgrade or an upgrade? I don't know. It can be both.
I don't know.
Has been graded dog.
Has been graded, dog.
Oh lord.
Anyways, yeah. Bobert.
Yeah.
As long as you spend some time fixing up the training room, after you
Yeah.
walk in and find out it is an utter disaster with Celia knocked out in the middle of the room.
She's just a little easy.
First revive Celia, I guess.
She needs some EB needs
And
some
then
sweetie.
fix things. Explain to her, hey, control your damn anger. Please. I don't want to fix things.
No, yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah.
No, yeah, yep.
You see,
Hell
she
with
goes
the
right back to
child.
sleep.
For
Thoroughly
sure.
convinced.
I will definitely be doing that.
Yep, sure. Yeah.
And then just fix the room around her.
See, there's one like damaged spot that she's just laying on, so it just stays damaged the whole time.
Pick her up, move her, fix the spot, put her back.
Yeah, and you go ahead and use the training room. Work on some footwork. Work on some combat training.
Get my ass handed to me. It happened.
Would you guys like to do a combat with each other, or we could go for like a nice 50-50?
I was thinking, what's a little spinny thing? Wait, thank you. Thank you.
A little spinny? A little spinny?
We're gonna fight each other.
Maybe.
You were helping, but you can help later on, like the in the month, but you do still have a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
You should
Therefore it won't be as useful.
not exhausted. Yeah, I don't know what these are called, but this is just a reference image. This is what I had.
Is that from Kung Fu Panda?
It's a Kung Fu Panda like spinny
I knew
thingy.
looking at it.
Those spinny
Those are
thingies.
reactionary trainers.
Yeah, that one. Imagine Bobert using that, something like that. Probably with less spikes, but you know.
Cool. Bobert,
Yes.
why don't you go ahead and roll me
a death saving throw.
With advantage.
Yeah.
It's
not even scary. I got advantage.
Not even scary. I got advantage, and this happens so often.
Why don't you roll me with your proficiency, Carpenter's
cool.
tools.
Carpenter's.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a d20 for how well this combat trainer that you build ends up.
Okay, so it's a 12 and 12 on the dice. Plus, if Carpenter's tools is already in my proficiencies, I also add another +3 to it. Like +3. Hope that's what happened.
I think Carpenter's tools is the proficiency.
Having the tools gives you a +2, and then you can add your proficiency on top of it.
So it's not +3, it's +2, +3, I thought.
Yes.
Okay, so it's 12 plus 5 then. Still +2, +3. 17, that's what I'm saying. So let's put it at 17.
17. Bobert, you spent a few days crafting these really cool trainers.
Thanks.
And after you make the first batch, you let Celia practice using it, and then like she utterly destroys the thing. So you like make it much more rigid in the next round about. And you see she's almost frustrated that she can't destroy it. And so yeah, you go ahead and make these reactionary trainers. And you can spend your days practicing on this.
Yeah.
And would anybody else like to do anything for the time passing?
Oh.
Alrighty. As you guys sail on through the expanse, making your way to the Mundit Sea, off to find Aura's lost crewmate, you find that the sea has always been pretty odd in the books, in stories, Aura in person. But in more ways than one, it seems to feel off. It doesn't really feel like it used to. Almost like the wind has a different nature to it. Everything seems to be pushing you back in the opposite direction. The winds seem to never be on your side. Almost pushing against you the entire ride towards the Mundit Sea. And as the occasional coral constellation, it's a nice little phenomenon where under the sea you can see a glowing coral reef throughout the night, almost resembling the night sky as it
Under the
shimmers
sea.
under the waves. And eventually, as you guys are sailing one night, it seems to be pretty lukewarm in the air. It's not very chilly outside, as it normally is for nighttime out on the sea. The winds are low. The waves are quiet. Who would be above deck?
Hello.
Alright. Justora?
I'll do me as well.
Cool, cool.
Sorry, I don't know why I just got fried my throat. It depends on where the training room is, because I forgot.
Where the what is?
Where the training
Training
room
room.
is, because be in there.
Training room is one of the areas below deck.
Okay. First step
And yeah, she's
on the map.
It is not on the map. It is below.
Okay.
It's basically the bottom deck.
Mm.
Didn't have a map for it, so
Third layer.
yeah. Anyways. Rosalie, as you are standing above deck with Aura, I assume Aura's at the helm.
Yeah.
You're just kind of enjoying your guys' company. When eventually you feel the waves begin to calm against your helm, Aura. You feel there's almost no resistance as the ocean begins to slowly reach a standstill. And you're simply floating there. The winds are still pushing, so you're still moving ever so slightly. But eventually, you notice something. Why don't you both go ahead and roll me a perception check?
Nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
28.
18.
both of you see this shimmering light against the sea. And you see as it still kind of leaves some ripple as you slowly cruise through its calm waves. You see the reflection of the moon. Much, much, much bigger than it has been before. And you know that on some parts of the sea, the moon is larger. But Aura, you've never seen it this large off on the horizon.
It's
And
Helena.
as you're sailing, it almost seems like you could reach it, almost like you could touch it, as if it was sitting on the ocean. And as you all sail on, you look away to keep charting your distance to make sure you're still going in the right direction. And you notice in the corner of your eye, it's closer. And as you sail on, the moon seems to move when not watched, getting closer and closer. Until it's gone.
Concerning.
Sorry, the fucking entirety of the moon is gone?
There it goes. Bye-bye.
They took the moon. Can't have shit in Detroit.
Can't have shit in the expanse.
Shit. Can't have shit on this sea.
Fuckers took the moon.
The fuckers took the moon. And as you guys sail on, Rosalie, you get an odd chill down your spine.
Something
An
just
arcane reminiscence.
Well, yeah, something
Somewhere
just
you've
stole
been
my
before.
goddess.
was it Gru?
Cruise cannon. Seaworthy. And you look around trying to figure out what's going on when you realize, like, all around you seems to be in almost full darkness, as no moon, no light. And for a second, you're terrified at what that might imply. And the next, feel a calm wave over you as you feel a hand on your back, almost patting you slowly, giving you assurance that you're fine. And as you turn around to find the source of this, you look and realize that your goddess,
No way.
Oh.
Helena of the Moon,
Hey.
is there before you.
Time for a fangirl moment.
And as you look off in the distance, you see she is gigantic.
Giant woman.
This giant paragon of power
The moon dog.
sits back.
Dog.
It's perfect.
Oh my god.
And as she sits
I need to
back
check-
in her
I need to check
throne
our
that
moon dog.
manifests under her, you hear, "Shh, quiet. We have guests. And oh, it has been too long."
I'm assuming Aura can see this too?
Aura, you can see this too.
Oh my goodness. I was gonna laugh if it's only me seeing this and it's like Rosalie just ranting like
Aura's just she like turns around, she's like, Aura, look, and Aura's just sitting there with like an eyebrow laser.
yeah, it's just like Rosalie
girl.
looking out like, Helena, it's Helena. Aura, look! And then Aura looks, it's like nobody.
Fuck are you on about?
You turn to see Aura just staring at you like, are you fucking okay?
I'm seeing ghosts.
But Aura, you see this as well.
You see giant woman.
And you see a large godlike being that you can almost tell just by posture, just by this ethereal feeling, you're in the presence of a god.
And Rosalie, like,
It's
immediately.
her
Sorry.
long silver hair, almost floating with the air around her. Settles.
I'm only
And
a
she
little
sits in a
sorry for what I
large
said
throne.
about you all.
Yeah, Rosalie just immediately runs to the edge of the ship in the direction that Helena is in to kind of like, just out of surprise, like, hold on, why, what?
Aura is also very skeptical that this is a siren.
Oh.
It's true, could be.
Hey, Bobert walks on
Aura
deck.
is
What's
not
happening?
approaching.
You see, she's off in the distance, not in the sea, but almost on it,
Mm-hmm.
as if the sea is her domain. The place that you
fuck
have
up,
been
man.
to before, Rosalie,
Mm-hmm.
on the moon's surface, but now it seems like your waves have melded in with the powdery surface that you were standing on before. And as she sits down, oh, dear Rosalie, please, please tell me, what have you been up to? It's been too long.
Well, we went to a few different places after. Of course, we dealt with everything in Mianli.
No, yes, so I know.
Got Celia's soul back in her body, however, I don't think... She's been acting a little strangely, I believe.
No, she has. In what way?
Well,
Angry.
yes. She seems to be a bit more agitated. Before, she was very meek, quiet. She was, in all honesty, and in the best way possible, in the nicest way possible, she was kind of a nerd. Very much book nerd.
Oh, well, aren't you kind of a nerd?
I would take offense to that, but I'm not going to say anything.
Just know that I am offended.
I'm not going to say
Well.
anything, but I am offended.
I would feel a little agitated if I was cursed.
Cursed?
Yes, the affliction that your mother has put on your friend. You've not realized it yet.
Again, I realized something was wrong, but I didn't know what.
Yes, well, it's a curse in a very new way, I've come to find. Or, I should say, a very old way. But if you continue your journey, I'm sure you'll find your answers waiting for you. But, in all honesty, I'm very happy to have visitors. So I've never gotten to meet your friends before. And you see she steps out of her chair and she almost dips into the sea. And you see her approach the ship as this gigantic force looming over. You. Or a silver tongue, was it? Yes,
Oh my
I've
God.
beheld your exploits before, especially that of your captain.
Hmm?
An interesting fellow. A lot happens on this sea. A lot of it not that entertaining. But him, most definitely an entertaining one.
Or is like it's verging side eye. She is very sus.
And I'm
And
sorry. You said you haven't had visitors before. I don't think we were meaning to cross your path. No offense, it's nice to see you again.
yes, it's been a long time since I've met Myuu at all. But yes, I mean, I haven't had visitors in a long, long time. Of their own volition. But much less those
Narrows eyes.
that are pulled into my domain. How did you get here?
Well, we crossed the line for the Expanse. We went to a place called Vale, which is somewhere in a darker area. We left. We crossed
Like an island?
in the sky. Kind of in
Island in
darkness, the land of the dead.
The land of the dead?
Yeah, it's a long story.
You mean the realm, the abyssal night,
Yes.
like the dead world? How did you get there?
That is an excellent question. We still aren't entirely sure, but we left.
I want to go home.
And then we crossed a part of the sea. Fairly recently, we've crossed the ocean. That Aura explained the waters, were based off of our emotions. Sailed a little bit longer, and now we're
yes.
here.
Well, some things along the Expanse are very normal, but rifts opening to our realms are very interesting and not exactly safe. Well, I'm glad you're all right. All people don't really escape the land built for the dead. You continue to interest me.
It's one of the weirder ones, but there's worse.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well,
Both.
either way, it's a thing. And I guess I'll have to keep my eye on it. As I can watch, but I'm not omniscient. Just glad to hear you're all alright. Well, omniscient, not omnipresent, I guess I should say. Either way, I guess I should send you all off on continuing your mission. Where were you headed?
Did we get the name for the island, or just...
I don't remember.
I don't think we got a name.
No, just a region.
Okay, got you.
Or a large
Going in
landmass.
that direction.
We're moving that
We're
way.
going that way.
Where's... I think I wrote down the region name in my notes. I'm not entirely sure, though. Give me 1 second. Unless you're just gonna give it to me.
You guys got the name of the continent Uranus.
Yeah. Let me see. We are actually headed to try and find one of Aura's crew, as well as most of them, but first we're trying to find Kona, was it?
Mm-hmm.
And we know that they are in Oranis. In that general area.
Well, while the gods are not watching, allow me to assist you a bit on your way out. And you see, as she moves back from looming over your ship and kind of waves her arms up and down in a methodical way, side to side, you see the waves begin to pick up, and you feel the winds begin to whirl around as you feel your ship gets a large push in the ass as she pushes you all along. And don't forget to call. I'll be watching. As she pushes your ship onwards, and as you guys sail forward, you feel the water is pushing you harder than the wind ever could. And you're almost riding this roller coaster for a short while. And you see, as you're sailing on, these these powdery white furred like hounds are like running after you like you're a toy. They're these gargantuan moon dogs that race to your ship almost like it's a car to chase. And as you break free from the moon's grasp, Aura and Rosalie, you both wake up.
Oh.
Aura, you are slumped on the helm. Rosalie, you are on the side of starboard side of the ship, just asleep. As you both wake up and look at each other like, wait, what? You feel the ship get a kick in the ass, almost as if someone turned on the engine. And you guys go soaring towards your destination.
Rosalie holds on to like the edge of the ship. She sends out like a silent little prayer thank you to her. And if Aura is paying attention, you can see that Rosalie has like the biggest smile on her face and like probably looks like the happiest that she's been in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like the happiest and like the most like relaxed that she's been in a while.
Mm-hmm.
She saw a giant woman and became relaxed.
Understandable.
If I saw a giant woman, I would be pretty happy too.
Yes, after that happens, you guys, throughout the days, explain to the crew your little midnight adventure.
Yeah.
Does anyone believe?
Do we
I don't know
believe?
if anyone calls them crazy.
I was
Should
crazy
we
once.
do performance or like persuasion check to make them believe that we experienced this?
Yeah, I'd like that.
All right, which one?
Roll me a persuasion.
That's gonna be a 23.
Nice. This is a very believable story.
Sorry, I imagine Bobert after hearing that just goes, oh, not the weirdest thing that happened. And it just goes back to train.
I mean, fair. This man talks to crystals.
That got seen weirder.
had some wacky adventures. This is not the strangest thing.
And as you guys continue on your journey, you make it there in great time.
Nice.
As you sail across the expanse, a few days passing by with a little bit of trouble as you see some bastard crabs have crawled aboard. But with you guys knowing how to deal with them, you kick them off pretty soon, and allowing them to pile up into gold in the back of your ship this time.
Get the fuck off my boat!
Celia, sick of.
And eventually, as you're sailing on, Aura, you begin to see a weird shape take place in the ocean. You begin to see a large well, almost, that extends into the horizon ahead of you. And you realize that you're witnessing cracks in the sea. Not crack. Not crack. But yes, crack. And as you sail onwards, you can watch these big, expansive ravines that go so far down, you can't even see the bottom. All around you, as you begin to maneuver your way through, take the waves in the direction they take you, and it seems to generally be okay, but I feel like if you slipped into one of these, you would not be coming back.
Man, I wonder if we can just fly over it.
Bro.
Could certainly.
Do we go up?
And as you guys are sailing on, would you like to go uppy now?
Go uppy.
Oh,
Uppy, good option. I like this option.
Alrighty. And as you guys are preparing to set off into the skies, Aura, Yesh, I will say your point of exhaustion is remedied now.
Yeah.
I need EP.
You had your much needed rest.
Yay.
Aura and Yeshua, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah. 8.
you are looking.
23.
Nice.
Right? Yeah, 23.
14.
Wait.
Yeshua, as you're up in the crows, just kind of chilling, taking like steady as she goes, you hear off in the distance a loud cannon go off, and then more, and then more. And Aura, as you look off at the horizon, and you see these waves of heat off in the distance, almost blinding your vision for a few seconds.
Heat wave.
You focus in and see what looks like 2 ships in the midst of battle. One of them looks like a merchant ship. And with the 23 on perception, I'll just say, it looks like it's a part of the Merchant Guild. that is very well known for operating in the Mundit Sea. They're also well known for being big navy, big anti-navy. So you know there's a lot of pirates that are actually merchants, a part of this
Yeah.
guild. But you see, they seem to be being attacked
Ah,
by a pirate ship.
do I recognize the sign?
And you look at this pirate ship, and you see on its largest sail is a large skull surrounded by many, many blades.
Ah,
Um,
pretentious ones.
Pretentious ones indeed. And you know these to be the Iron Guard pirates.
Mm.
You know, basically, these guys are like so backwards. They're like Navy kiss asses,
Mm.
parading as pirates to get on the Navy's good side as pirates. They're basically bounty hunters.
Yep.
Like, I don't know.
I know there's another word you can pull out of there
Cool.
somewhere. There are more words. You can use that.
And we can
Um,
keep going.
Anyways, as they're in range and you can see them and you can hear the gunfire going off and the cannon fire and the charging and yelling, what would you guys like to do?
Cal.
I
That's my
heard
vote.
kill.
My vote.
Okay.
Like, Aura is at the helm and is the captain, so, like...
let's
Alright.
join the fight.
I was gonna say, I'm like, Rosalie's probably gonna, like, kind of ask, like, what's going on? Probably, like, hearing or smelling
Yeah.
smoke or something like that. But being too short to see.
Some merchants getting attacked by Navy kiss asses.
We gotta help them.
Well, on your word, Captain.
Or is already turning.
Yeah.
You're allowed
guys
to
go
have a
ahead.
say. It does not mean it'll be taken into account. I just want to know who's with me and who's not.
Time to go
Whoever's
start
not
manning
can be
cannons.
swiftly punted off of the ship.
We don't do planks here. No. You get thrown from the crow's nest.
Oh.
Oh,
We're in the sky. We're just gonna tilt.
True, I forgot about that.
We're just gonna tilt our ship, and you're just gonna fall out. I'm gonna be.
Everyone's gonna put on their lifelines, and we're just gonna do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel.
Do a barrel
Trick
roll.
shot, and then
You
just starts
sick.
spinning.
If you just pulled an Elise and just rammed the ship into the goddamn enemy ship.
Just fly over it and then release the anchor, and it just...
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
right through someone's.
And then pull it along. That would be sick.
Time to walk our
Yeah.
ship. Let's go, guys.
These are
That's what we
crazy
use with the
maneuvers.
Kraken ones.
Huh?
In my session 0 in not Von Hollow,
Horizon.
Horizon, two big things happened. One of them was Aura yeeted a gunpowder barrel at them. The other one was they dropped the anchor on one of its tentacles to try and pin it to the ground. It didn't work, but
You see, this is different. We are flying above the ship and
Yes.
then dropping our
it's
anchor.
the same concept. They'll stop moving.
Or we
And
can just
sink,
fly
but
over
stop
them
moving
and then
mainly.
go, hey, stop, we have a flying ship. And we have the authority here.
With Bobert's fucking ham radio, it's just like, Alright, please pull over. Please stop
Pull
this.
over.
Are you the police now?
We have the high ground. Sit the
No
fuck
more
down.
Navy, just us.
Can we see your license and registration, please?
They fucking pulled that one on us. We can use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is an option.
No license, no registration.
Except for the
Alright, you're
fact
getting
that
the
your
anchor.
vessel looks nothing like a Navy vessel.
Undercover.
We got
Undercover
upgraded.
Navy.
We
We're
are
a
getting
new
a
model.
prototype ship. Please pull over.
Say, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they're gonna care that it doesn't look like a Navy vessel. They're gonna care that it is flying. We can use the excuse it's a new model. They're not gonna
Okay.
fucking know.
It is a prototype.
You know, it's just slightly
It's a
upgraded.
flying ship. You're gonna question what they're saying? No, you're gonna listen.
You're not gonna listen, you're gonna be like, holy shit, a flying ship?
Exactly.
Anyway, we're gonna be
I'm screaming.
Guys.
Are we wait, we are in the air, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to know if we needed to load cannons or not. But if we're flying, then we're not gonna be side by side to them.
Oh my
Flying, we
god.
can just drop the
No. You
cannonballs.
load the cannons and then you push the cannons off.
No,
Why the
he
fuck
does.
would we put
Cannon.
we load
Some
it in bed?
cannons are heavier than anchor.
canyons?
Canyons?
Like a fucking Looney Tunes bit. Some dude goes to swing a sword and just fucking cannon just obliterates a dude and
I mean, as
makes a
long as
perfect outline.
we swing wide, we could still use the cannons.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go load the
Bobert.
cannons. Goodbye.
I don't
Drop
even know what
down
to
a
say
little bit.
anymore.
Sorry.
You gave us this
We're
power.
too goofy for.
We love
This is your
you.
fault.
We appreciate everything you do.
We're just being so creative with the world you gave us.
Are you proud of us?
I'm so proud.
Do you mean it?
I mean it. I mean it.
Yay! Dad's proud of us, guys.
Yippee!
Alright. What's the plan? What fuck shit are you guys pulling on these poor little kiss-ass pirates, man?
Well, I'm loading the cannons currently.
Cool.
Hey, is Bobert still below deck when this happened?
I would believe so.
Does he have any clue of what's happening?
I mean, you probably see Rosalie like running
Probably-
through.
Probably yes, as long as they sent transmission through the
Yeah, I'm
speaker
hoping they
system
use
that
the
ship
radio.
is under attack, or like ship is going into attack mode, or like
Or it has a ham radio right next to the helm.
you're going in for naval warfare.
Tyler, what do you do?
I would hope that would be
I
Fine, I guess I'll be the one to do it. In the captain's quarters, whenever she runs past it, she's like, oh shit, yeah, hold on. Stops by it and just... Can I have your attention, please, everyone? Can you please start working on loading the cannons? We got a merchant ship to help. And then just leave.
It's giving attention, everyone. We're having some turbulence. Please fasten your seatbelts.
Thank you. We will be at our destination in the next 3 hours. They are bringing pretzels around the ship if you would like any.
Hello, everyone. This is your
I
co-captain
love
speaking.
pretzels.
We just having a little
Same.
announcement. Good news, we are going to be landing soon. Bad news is we're crash landing. Have a nice day. Just
Woo, we're landing. We're landing.
Yeah,
Everyone claps.
anyway, start loading the cannons. Let's go. I'm just a little.
All right.
Wish I knew which side, but that's
I load
okay.
the cannon.
Well, we're probably gonna be circling in the air. So,
Fucking crazy maneuvers.
well, that's the thing. It's like if we are directly over them, it's not gonna work out. But if we start circling,
Yeah.
then we can at least have one side go and then the other side go.
I'm ready.
All right.
All right,
So
let's go. Yeah.
as you guys are unfolding this plan and dive at the two ships down at sea, Aura, why don't you go ahead and roll me a ship handling for how well this maneuver is pulled off.
Dirty 20 total.
Zam.
Aura, as you approach, you go ahead and like throw the wheel in the right direction, and you see the ship begins to teeter and pull up almost as it cuts through the wind and lowers down and leans its starboard side towards the enemy. Bobert,
Yep.
you're below deck.
Yeah.
You're below deck with Ryan and Celia, and you see there are quickly loading cannonballs into the cannons.
Yep.
But you see, both of them have literally never done this ever. They're like shaking. They are they're like nervous. They're like, God damn it, why couldn't we just melee this?
I'm gonna fix this problem by loading a cannon in front of them and beforehand just saying, hey, pay attention. And then just
This is how you do it.
doing it.
Nice. Go ahead and roll me performance.
Oh, can I plus my proficiency? Cause I do this. Or
You can
did
add your
it.
proficiency.
Yeah,
You are an
I
expert.
love having
You are an
plus
expert in
2.
this.
I love having plus 2. Let's go. Yeah, 17 plus 2. 19.
Let's
It's a good day
go,
for
baby.
Bobert.
Good day for Bobert. Bobert's
day for
big day. As
Big
you
day.
sit the kids down and you show them how to load a cannon for the first time. And as you see, they seem to like almost like not pay attention for a second. You see Ryan almost dozes off. But you see Celia smack him in the back of the head and he wakes up. And they adequately learn how to load a cannon. And you guys get to it.
Adequately is good enough.
Adequately is good enough.
And then before firing, because eventually I will fire this cannon, Bobert will scream, "It's gonna be loud as hell, so prepare for ear ringing."
And you hear Ryan go, "What?" as he sets a charge on the cannon that he loaded.
Let's go.
Never mind, you'll learn.
All right, Yeshua, you slink yourself out of the cannon and load a cannonball in it. And I will have both of you go ahead and roll me 2d10.
So that's gonna be 7 plus 3.
I got an 8.
Whoops.
What do you mean, whoops?
Or not whoops, but my brain immediately went, this could be a whoops. I have Moonbeam.
Well,
No.
Bean Moon.
Alrighty. As you guys fly by and barrage this ship with your cannonballs, you see all of them fire off in succinct motion as Ryan goes, "What?" and then pulls his, and it's just boom. And you see it like the sound hits his ears and he like goes rigid and falls back. With Celia plugging her ears and both of you firing off your cannons. And each one of them hit with hard damage. As you see, the ship's mast takes on some major damage. It looks like it can no longer sail, but it is not sinking.
We're sinking, we're sinking. What are you thinking about? Yeah. Sorry.
Anyways, after you guys go ahead and make that ship move, you see their ship retaliates as their captain looks up in the sky And you can assume this guy with like this big hat. He looks pretty pompous. He looks very young also, but he looks up and you hear shouting. Then you see they have these harpoons on the top deck that they aim up at you. And Aura, go ahead and roll me a dex saving throw for the ship.
For the ship? What's the ship get for that?
Your guys' ship gets a +2.
17.
Nice. You see these harpoons fly up into the air and dig into your ship's hull. Don't know why I forgot that word. And you see they begin to pull down on you and bring you in closer. But as they do, you see the metal from your ship flies out and they begin to spring out against the tension of your ship pulling against it. And you are freed from their pull. Alrighty. You guys are up. What would you like to do?
I think it'd be hilarious to take out those harpoons.
Do you want to aim for the
Personally.
harpoons?
I'm dealing with this shit, so.
Yeah, you're driving.
Yeah.
I mean, I would at least.
Alright.
What's everyone else doing?
I wanna
Oh,
aim
and to be
at
transparent, your ship has taken damage.
It took damage.
Yeah, the metal got
Yes.
ripped off. Poor girl.
Bobert, can you fix that?
In a minute.
Give me a second.
Give me a second.
My question is, where am I?
I believe you were above deck, or no? You ran into the
Yeah.
captain's quarters to.
Oh yeah, to
Sound the
alert
alarm.
everybody. Yeah.
Mhm.
And what are these on the top? Are they harpoons? Or are these also
Above your deck,
guns?
yes.
Yeah.
You have harpoons.
Okay. How far are we from the ship so far?
Right now, you are not that far. You're about 100 feet out.
Okay.
It's kind of maneuvering around them.
Yeah. So my brain's trying to think. I'm like, I could just firebolt their sails just to catch them on fire.
Very well could.
See if I
That'd
can
be
see
funny.
anything that's flammable. Catch them on fire.
Is our ship made of wood?
No shit.
No,
I.
Damn.
their ship is actually made of hard iron, and it is a battleship.
Damn. At least it ain't plastic. Alright. Yeah, my cat's heat metal.
Get him.
There are some metal
Yeah.
parts as well as their weapons.
No.
If you can reach that
Yeah.
far, then you could, I guess.
No, I'm still going with the break harpoons with the cannonball.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, is that all you guys would like to do?
I mean, I'm probably gonna twin spell firebolt to start catching their sails on fire. Just try to
Alright.
distract them.
You rolled a hit for Firebolt?
Yeah, firebolt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 19 on the die.
That hits.
And then for the second one, that's an 18 on the die.
Yeah, that's true.
Alrighty, give me 1 second while I get the dice for it. What are Bobert and Yesh doing?
They are getting ready to shoot the harpoons above deck, I believe.
I'm fist fighting them with giant cannonballs.
Alright, let me give you the fire damage on this one. One's gonna take 15 fire damage, and then the other one's gonna take 16.
Nice, that's some spicy damage.
Spicy damage for sales. Great.
Yes. Spice.
Writing fire down.
Alright. And you see, as the mast has shattered, it is laying on the ship. So you have essentially set the ship ablaze.
Nice.
But you do also see that it is connected to the merchant ship currently.
Uh-oh.
It seems a boarding party has already occurred.
Well, that's the beauty of it. I have, 2 actions. Wait, so they have, like, planks, or they have their harpoons in the other ship?
They have their harpoons in the other ship, and they have their planks down also.
Got you. And how many harpoons are in the other ship?
On the other ship, you see that they have 6. 3 of them, they shout at you, and 3 of them on the other side of the ship that they have lodged in.
Okay, so it's actually 3 on the other ship then, like, in the other ship.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting, interesting. Can I... Would I be able to Scorching Ray the ropes to try and disconnect them?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd allow that.
Okay. Give me a
How
second.
far is Scorching Ray?
It's 120 feet.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's be 17 for 1 rope to
Alrighty.
hit. For the other rope, it's going to be 21.
Honestly, if it's like above a 5, it hits.
Okay, cool. So they all hit then.
Yeah.
Thank you for that clarification. Do I need to
It's
tell
rope.
you the damage that it takes then?
No.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it's just gonna go through all 3 ropes.
Rosalie, you go ahead and free the other ship from their grasp, and you see it begins to teeter off. And the planks fall into the water. You see one of the pirates running across that slips on the falling plank and falls into the sea.
Hot idiot. Anyway.
Nice.
Sorry.
And as this happens, Alright, you guys had the first turn last time. Yeah, so they still have 1 more. All right. Anything else you guys would like to do?
Well, I did all I could do on my turn, so.
Bobert, would you still like to shoot the harpoons?
Yes. Murder.
Aura? Go ahead and make me 1 more ship handling check.
19.
Sweet. You masterfully go around for another fly down. Bobert, since this is a precision shot, I will say you would roll with disadvantage, but if Yeshua is going to help you, you guys can have like 1 good shot.
So just a flat roll.
You can either have 2 shots with disadvantage to take out 2, or you can have 1 shot normal roll.
It depends.
I'll say
what are we
Celia and
rolling?
Ryan. Celia and Ryan are doing the same.
Mhm.
This is. Yeah, it's +3. So it's basically firing a cannon. But
Oh,
you're going
yes.
for a precision shot on something, so it makes it a lot harder to hit. So just go ahead and roll me a d20.
Yeah, I think.
What the?
Tyler. I can't believe
Oops,
you
that
rolled
wasn't a
10.
D20.
That was 10 T100s.
What?
Tyler!
I got a
What the fuck?
14. Ignore
Okay, so
that.
you're rolling. Go ahead. Yeah, 14. Does a 14 hit?
DM, I
That's-
got a 544. Do I hit? Fucking.
Silly rabbit.
Alright, that's a 14 to hit.
Dang wabbits.
That is a 14 plus 2, therefore it is a 16. But sadly, it does not hit.
What the
As the
freak?
cannonball flies by into the waters below. Alright. Oh. But you see Celia fires off her cannon. And you see hers does hit one of the harpoons
Nice.
as it flies through the ship and takes out the harpoon as it goes flying off the ship. And Ryan completely misses.
Mhm.
And as you guys are slowly lowering down towards the sea, your ship is still gliding, so you're still slowly headed towards the sea. And on this turn specifically, you get to almost touching the surface of the water when you all begin to hear a low growl as you see the pirate's ship is pounced on by a large creature emerging out of the water. And you see this long, very twisted looking, almost reptilian creature as it jumps on deck and begins devouring people.
Oh, man.
And it chipping its way through their ship as it begins to slowly sink. And as it sinks, you see it goes down with it.
Wow, imagine if I really did go into the cannon.
That would have been a fucking bummer.
That would have fucking sucked, my brother.
That would have fucking sucked. But you see this ship does go down. And in flames, you see its mast floats there in the sea. Rubble of these past pirates. And Rosie, where are you now?
Huh? Probably like, again, we're like on the edge of the ship, like looking over because I was firing at the other ship.
I will say Rosalie and Aura. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Yeah.
Yay. Where's my
13.
perception? 17.
I rolled a 5.
Alrighty. As you guys look over the edge, and Aura, as you see your mark has been taken by a creature of the sea. You see it looks weird. I mean, it's obviously aquatic, but it seems to have growths coming off of it. These spore-like oils that seem to line its back.
Back
And and as it was climbing aboard, you see this Bacchante began to spew out this weird dark substance that seemed to all be aiming for the people on board, lathering the deck with this weird goo.
This Bacchante juice.
As it sinks, you can almost, Rosalie, you specifically, feel an odd sinister nature coming from it.
Mm-hmm.
And as you get that, it sinks down into the ocean along with the ship and its crew. And as you guys touch the sea once more, still avoiding those large caverns at each side of you, you see the merchant ship not too far ahead, pointed in the same direction you were headed before, as someone on board, kind of in the back on what seems like this balcony, is waving at you. What would you guys like to do?
Sprint to the crystal. Mending.
Bobert, you run downstairs to the crystal, throw mending at it, and you hear your ship begin to churn back into place as the wood creaks. Sounds like fucking Monster House.
It's okay, you're alright now.
Like, do you guys want to go see the merchant ship? Go talk to them, make sure they're okay?
I mean, I guess.
Alright.
Yes.
Go
We
check 'em out.
need supplies. We need to take advantage of this situation.
That's crazy.
Damn.
I
Yeah,
mean, I
you're-
really love helping people.
Man, you're right, Yeshua. Let's shoot you over to their deck. And you can plunder.
So, you guys go ahead and pull forward. And catching a little wind, you eventually catch up to their ship that's moseying along. And as you approach, you see a tall-looking tabaxi. That, what?
No, sorry.
Oh,
I realized I said that out loud. That wasn't supposed to be out loud.
sorry, did
What
I
did
give
you
you
say out
flashbacks or
loud?
something?
He's having hecka flashbacks.
Yeah.
Little blue
Not
jay.
Hecka, not Hecka. Old man.
It's okay, Bobert
Shit,
likes
wait.
Oh yeah, Bobert likes cats.
Yeah, he likes cats. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
okay.
he's a friend of the cats. Let's go.
He's a friend of the cat, so we're okay. This tabaxi person is okay.
This tabaxi's okay in my book.
It's the Vexi's okay in my book. You see, he walks up to the side of his ship, and he goes, "Hi. Good to see some friendly faces out here. How the fuck were you flying?
We've had some time to make
It's like a
upgrades on our
powerful
ship.
current? Upgrade. Wowie. Okay. I mean, I won't pry. That's quite an interesting thing, ain't it?
Are you and your crew okay?
Yes, very much. Thanks to you. Those guys had a grip on us for quite a bit.
Yeah, we can see
Um,
that.
And we knew the Drac was coming, so we kind of wanted to get out, but they wouldn't listen to us. And we see where that got them. Are you new here? I don't feel like I recognize your anything.
We're sort of new to the Expanse, yes.
Oh, well,
Well, at least some of us.
that's cool. I hope you know you left that like a couple thousand or so ticks back. This is the Mundit Sea.
Huh?
Mm.
Yes. Welcome. I guess it is a bit of a surprise. Territory's been growing as of recent. But yes, once you notice the cracks along the caverns, you basically know you've made it. You are out of Navy jurisdiction. And you see he like kind of does like an eyebrow up kind of thing, like at least not yet, but maybe soon.
And
Where are you all headed?
Oh, well.
Oh.
That is a good question.
Well, we don't. And he just kind of looks at you. He looks at your ship. You wouldn't happen to be Navy, would you?
No.
Okay, cool. I didn't think so.
Not to be that person, but I don't think a Navy ship would be this,
Yeah.
rustic, is the word I'll call it.
I need to be very cautious, you see. That's all. And you see someone on deck just kind of walks up to him. And you see they have like a broom and they're trying to like broom a bunch of like soot and like powder off. Listen, Tree, if you're going to tell them where we're going, just tell them already. There's no way I can control you. No way anyone can. All right, I'm just gonna let it out. We're headed on our way to Orenis. There's a lot in trouble down there that hopefully we can do some good for.
Trouble how?
Oh yes, you're new to this part of the sea. Well, there's a blight that has been spreading around, infecting the lot. And we have a sort of antidote for such things. We being the Corsair Alliance. Have you heard of us?
Look to Aura.
Have I?
Aura, you have heard of like some rumblings of pirates getting together in the Mundit Sea to create some sort of alliance that could actually be a force against the Navy and the Legion Empire at large. But you know they're very small, at least from what you remember hearing years back. But it seems like they have trade routes, if this is a merchant ship actually going on their territory, as he called it. It might have gotten bigger over time.
Nice.
But yes, we're just normal folk, trying to make our claim in the sea.
Well, then I wish you luck.
So you have heard of us.
At least our captain has.
Good. That's good. Sorry, I didn't answer you, Rosalie. You haven't heard of them.
Yeah, I'm more than certain that I wouldn't have.
Yeah, you know, we're trying to get our names out there and such. Give a little bit of hope on the sea. But yes, in Uranus, there's a blight going around. Not exactly where it originated, but that creature that you noticed earlier on the enemy ship is one of those blighted creatures.
Yes, I could see that. nasty looking thing.
Yes, it's not exactly pleasant. At least from what I've heard. Well, anyways, where are you headed?
Ironically enough, we're headed in the same direction.
Oh, well, wonderful.
We're trying to find
Um,
somebody out there.
Yeah, find somebody. That's fun. We'll have a good search. Well, if you wouldn't mind, we'd love to accompany you. Maybe less chance of getting attacked by more meandering pirates.
I'm like,
Is that a no?
I don't-
If that's fine, we can just go along.
I don't
and
think
you can
we'll
take it.
mind at all.
Flying ship. The ship was flying, Mel. How was it flying? I don't care.
I don't think we'll mind at all. It might slow
Oh,
us down a
wonderful.
little, but it's nice to have some company.
Ah, well, if I'm being honest, seeing as you haven't been on this side of the sea before, you might want a little bit of guidance.
Yes, it would help.
Well, I don't mean to undermine your skills and proficiencies. I will say the Mundit Sea is a bit different from the rest. As I think most people are aware of this part, but about by sundown we should make it to the sands.
Well, here's hoping.
Well, we'll just be moseying along.
I don't know why, but my brain's just like, so what's your number? Give us your stone contact to make
Yo,
this
what's the
easier.
rules?
What are those runes, brother? Like,
Hey, yo, pass them runes.
pass them runes,
Hey,
because I
yo,
can't be
can I
yelling
get
this
your
entire time.
rune?
Sup, girl? Can I get your runes?
No.
Paper in your face. Pencil. Magical powder. Oh yeah, I had character art for this guy. Hold on.
Oh, what?
Nice. Yeah, it's like as soon as we like probably turn back to just kind of be moseying along on our own ways, I'll just turn to Aura. Well, it's nice to know that we'll at least have a guide to an island.
It's something. Safety numbers and all that.
Give me a second.
Where is the art, sir?
Yeah!
You said we had
That's
art.
a kitty cat!
Kitty cat.
That's a kitty cat!
Oh my god, look at him!
Oh my god. Pet the kitty cat. This cute
Andy
little
wishes
guy.
he could look like this.
Look at the lad.
Oh man.
Anyways,
Andy could never.
you guys mosey along, parallel to this ship. And you see eventually like some of the crew, they seem like normal sailors, just normal ship hands. And you see a lot of them like look off the side of the deck at your ship and they're just like they're just like pondering. A lot of them are like just studying this ship.
Nice.
And when you notice, you honestly can't tell if it's like a what the fuck is this? How the fuck is this? Or why the fuck this is.
It's yes, it's all of the above.
But it seems to be all of the above.
Nice.
And as you guys sail on and the sun begins to hit the horizon, and the skies turn into a nice velvety pink under the clouds. Aura, ahead of you, you can see that wavy warmth sitting on the air. As you guys have sailed on, it's gotten hotter.
Mhm.
less warm like it was before, like tropical heat. It's more heat, like hot heat.
Hot.
And the sun is going down. And as you guys continue on, further and further, you see ahead is a landmass. A very big landmass. An impossibly large landmass.
A comically
seems
large
to
landmass.
Take
Comically large
over the
land.
entire horizon. And it only takes a few moments to notice that that's not a landmass.
Dragon turtle.
That's the ocean.
Oh,
Oh.
What?
As you can
No.
see, what seems like should be a sandy shore is still moving with the ocean
There's a lot of sand in this water.
as it moves into this large desert expanse that seems to flow as if it was an ocean.
Huh.
I'ma turn to our local tour guide. The fuck?
And you guys can notice that what you can assume is their ship captain is kind of standing on the of their ship, and you see he has this large smile on as he like glances down at you guys, or probably up. Your ship is bigger actually.
Slightly bigger, yeah, probably.
Damn right it is.
Lord.
obtuse.
And he goes,
Hell yeah.
"Welcome all to the Mundit Sea,
And I see that thing.
the Sea of Sand."
What?
And as you all sail on, he says, "Now, there's a few things about the Sea of Sand. Nothing will make any sense, and you may
much
topple
sense.
over and all suffocate.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
But know as you enter, there is a rhythm. It's not exactly something I can teach in a couple of moments, but when you feel it, you'll feel it. Honestly, my whole idea was you guys could harpoon to the back of our ship and we could haul you if you'd be down for that.
If
I will tell you now, it's nowhere near actual waves.
we can't get a handle, then we might do that.
And as you get closer, you can hear like these loud, thundering crashes of gargantuan sand dunes rolling over themselves and crashing in. And you see the merchant ship does pull forward. Go ahead and bring the pride in front. She'll take some damage,
Pride?
but it'll be okay.
God, a ship of gay people. Yee-hee.
Pride ship, pride ship.
Let's go.
Hi, Jip.
And you see when it pulls in front of your ship, you guys go ahead and attach to theirs as they begin to haul you forward as you enter the Sea of Sand.
Nice. Resley's gonna see if she can try to get used to the rhythm and see. Just to figure out while we're getting dragged.
And right as you enter, Bobert, are you below deck still?
Maybe. I don't know. I had one line on above deck. So,
All right, you're above deck, but your ship-hardened ears listening out for any like cries from your ship. You hear this normal echoing that comes from ships as it's being poked and prodded at by the waves goes quiet. As you feel when it hits this sand, it's almost like you've been buried underground. And as you're being hauled by this ship ahead of you, you guys feel this rhythmic like hum from under the ground. Just move with my motions and we should be okay.
Okay.
Or go
Yeah.
ahead and roll me a ship handling without your
That's
proficiency.
20.
Whoa!
Nice.
Fucking love this dice.
Anyway, Bobert goes back to
Aura.
his house, aka the engine room.
You just pass
What?
as you feel the helm doesn't even work, as your rudder doesn't seem to even respond to your commands. And after a while of fighting with it and trying to go in the motion that their captain ahead of you is going in, you realize that there is a rhythm. And you stop fighting and you flow with this beat of the sand. And eventually you do end up lining up with his ship here and there. And you guys aren't going straight. You seem to be going in an odd zigzagging motion that seems to almost slither through the sand with your ship. And as you do, you guys continue on through the night. As all this attention to rhythm and guiding your ship begins to take a lot out of you.
Mm.
You could either completely skip a day's sleep and continue to keep the ship in order and just kind of hope that being attached to theirs would be okay, or give the helm to someone else.
Or
And-
get hold of it.
You sure?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Half of y'all barely know how to handle a ship, much less one in waters like this. Waters in quotation marks.
What water?
What water?
Quotation marks. Heavy, very important quotation marks.
Lack of
What do
water.
you mean none of us know how to drive
Said
this boat?
most
I
of you.
got.
Then have Bobert take the helm.
Yeah, we can like switch off, man.
Or it'll be fine.
All right.
DM Bobert staying up in the engine room. He anxious.
Okay. Both of you stay
Anything
out.
happen? Yes. Anything
Cool.
happens.
My lord.
Anything happens.
Aura, go ahead and roll me one more ship handling
Yeah, yeet.
without proficiency.
22.
Sweet.
Rosalie's gonna be sitting by, just double checking. Writing in a notebook.
Alrighty. And as your ship teeters, instead of the up and down that you're used to in the sway of a ship, you're moving left and right. And it just seems to be this weird sway side to side every once in a while that throws you into a wall or into a rail because you're not used to it. Speaking for everybody else, Aura's at the helm all night. And come morning, Aura,
Yeah.
with you still being at the helm, would you like to make one more check with disadvantage
Oogie doogie.
as it gets harder the longer you
15.
stay awake?
Is it 15?
Aura,
Yeah.
as everyone else awakes, and Bobert, you're still awake in the engine room. Is anyone coming to take the helm? Is
She's gonna try.
Or will relinquish.
She's gonna
And
try. I can't make no promises.
as this pass off happens, and Aura, you take your attention off the sands for a few seconds. You feel a large slump
Oh,
from under your ship
it's a worm.
as you see the tethers that you had on the merchant ship pop off.
Oh,
Oh no. If they get wormed.
And they get wormed.
Oh
And
my
this
god. I
large
thought we left me
plume
bum.
of sand begins to reach up under you. And I will have everyone on the ship roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I don't get disadvantage on saving throws. For 21.
Dexterity saving
Sweet.
throw?
Mm-hmm.
Saving throw.
17.
Oh no, so 4 plus 2, I got a 60.
Okay.
I got a 15.
Okay.
Why'd you say it like that?
As
Who?
this plume of sand comes to topple your ship, Bobert and Yeshua,
Do I fail?
Bobert, you teeter and fly out the window.
Mm-mm.
What?
Come on, man.
There you go.
Yeshua,
Oh my gosh.
That is
you
fun.
fall off the ship.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Out the window. What window?
They
I'm in the
become
damn
floatsome.
engine room.
Oh no.
There ain't a window inside, but somehow I find one. Adios.
Who put a fucking window here?
You find a
window
fucking
there?
window. You find a porthole and you fall through it. As the condition. And as you both plummet
That's
out of the ship.
crazy, but Featherfall.
Yeah, you can go ahead and cast Featherfall on yourselves
Yeah.
if you'd like. Because you
Yes.
will take damage.
Yes, it's Featherfall.
Alright? You guys go ahead and slow fall as this plume of sand pushes the ship away and lands under your feet as you make it down and touch this moving solid ground.
Oh.
And as you do, Bobert and Yesh, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
okay.
This is awful.
19.
Okay. 16 plus 3, so also 19.
Both of you begin to hear a rhythmic rumbling as the sands around you begin to wave outwards away from you, as you begin to almost sink a little bit. And you both can feel something under the ground is coming.
It's the worm.
What would you like to do?
Cry.
Skedaddle, I'm so scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skedaddle.
Yeah.
I'll start running towards the ship. Like, what is... Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just away from the sandworm. I didn't realize we were playing
It's Dune,
Lethal
baby.
Company right now. Excuse
Lethal
me.
Company.
That's crazy.
Same.
Anyways, if you would like to use your movement, you are on rough terrain. As you are on these moving sands, so your movement is halved.
This sucks.
And what's rough is that me and Aura do not know.
You and Nora probably saw Yeshua fly off from
Oh,
the crow's nest.
that's fair.
And overboard!
As you see Ryan like grabs onto the railing and like holds it upside down for a sec. And as you guys are running through the sand and you feel the waves around you aren't as powerful as they were as when it was a sea. Now it feels like it's a ground calming before a storm. As you hear a rumble approach. As this large mouth reaches out of the sand.
Yeah.
And you hear this deep odd. You hear this deep bellow come from this large open mouth as it comes to swallow you whole.
I don't want it to. Can it not?
Oh. It didn't know you're chill like that. It doesn't.
Oh, thanks. It's so cool of you.
And I'll have you each roll me a dex saving throw.
A what saving throw?
Dex.
Okay.
27.
Man, I can't wait to get an equally impressive number. 14
We'll get
plus 2 is
28.
16, which
Oh,
is a
never
big
mind.
day for Bobert.
Yes. You fly out of the way. Would you like to assist Bobert? I would allow it
Yes,
with a 27, but you will have to re-roll.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Save yourself.
I would like to help with the reroll.
Who's
Is that possible?
Yep.
Modded 20.
Let's
That's
go,
crazy.
baby.
Yeshua MVP.
Yes, you begin to dash
We never
away
leave each other behind.
as Bobert attempts to like push through the sands, but it's almost like a deep mud and you can't move too fast out of. And you double barrel back and pull him out and throw yourselves into the air as you dodge out of the way of this gigantic maw as
The
it
more.
The more.
drops into the sand. And you see this long, slithering, large body dip back into the sand. And after that, you feel the sand rise from under your feet as you feel another wave building. And with that, would you guys like to take a break?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh.
Perfect. That's a unanimous yes.
I want to get some chippies.
Go get some chippies.
I'll be back, dude.
Get some chippies, my dude.
Get some chippies. Chippies good. Can you get me some chippies? He's already gone.
Damn.